Dude,
Okay, yeah, it's like
pulling up
that's what the problem was. I had it perfectly the first time when we were over there.
It just zoomed in.
Yeah. I'm sure that's good.
You guys got a theme song or something?
No, we pretty much just hit record and then go.
Okay.
All right, who wants to start?
This movie was
Well, they don't know what the movie is.
okay.
Well, it'll be in then.
Introduce the movie, then I'll come in.
All right, we're doing The Abyss.
We just watched The Abyss for the first time
by James Cameron.
by James Cameron. The special edition version, the
extended.
So we do not know how the theatrical is or whether or not it's hurt by having less footage or not. But
I've heard it's better. I heard it adds more character development
in the special.
in the special edition because it's 25 extra minutes. So I don't know. I'm of the mind that more is always better. I know that's probably not always true, but
until you pass the 3-hour mark.
see, I'm a fan of very long movies.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it, but like
Too long for you?
A little
Too long for
bit.
you.
Okay, so maybe you would have been more happy with the theatrical.
No.
Oh, okay.
So you just didn't like it?
No, I liked the movie, but the length was just like in general for movies. Like if it passed that amount of time,
The
it's like
3-hour mark.
by the end it kind of started to get less interesting. It's like once you hit the 3-hour mark, it's kind of like you end, and it's also kind of like you forget some of the movie because it's so long.
Yeah,
I guess I disagree. I disagree.
Yeah, me too. I was all like, I like how it started. Like, it's just like it reminded me a lot of Alien. I said even to Noah, it reminded me how that movie's considered like truckers in space, and this one felt very much like truckers underwater. At least when it started.
Mm-hmm. I thought that was a great comparison.
But then the alien stuff, I love it when they do aliens and stuff like that. Those are my favorite kind of movies. So I'm glad I went like full sci-fi.
Yeah,
it was very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, except for the hippie message.
And
That's pretty common in
I love
science
Star Trek,
fiction.
and that's like the story of the week almost. Like they do that a lot, especially with in the TOS.
Mm-hmm.
Kirk always has to explain to aliens, life forms that we love as well. It's like our saving grace, basically, as a species.
But I feel like they do it a little less preachy in that. In the original series.
I agree, but only because of that giant speech they give at the end.
Yeah, it went too long.
Yeah,
it went too long.
He should have stopped it at they sent a message, I think you got it. They should have just ended it like that. Should have ended.
Yeah, they said we're childish.
They basically had to spell it out for because how movie whatever you call it, movie boards, movie committees, they think the audience is too stupid to get it, so they have to spell it out for everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they just kind of gave that speech to like, okay, you get it, this is what happened, but like, it's totally not necessary.
I particularly dislike when movies do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
TV shows too.
I mean, we could have got.
It's like it's like I think I got it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But if you have no idea what this movie is, well, kind of spoiled the ending, but
dude,
that doesn't matter. This is
how
just
how long has this movie been out? Like,
Yeah.
I think it's in '89.
And ours are more of discussions about the movie anyway
Mm-hmm.
than actually reviewing it.
Yeah.
And good movie. I thought it was good.
I enjoyed it. James Cameron is very, very good. Very good director.
I really enjoyed the practical effects.
Yep.
It's missing in a lot of today's movies.
There's a lot of good special effects. Miniatures. They did some stop motion stuff with that claw I saw, which was really cool. The animatronics with the aliens was great. Just everything. They did some matte paintings. I love it when they do matte paintings.
Mm-hmm.
So like which claw?
On the ship.
When she was trying to pull that the umbilical off the crane connected to their underwater sea station.
How'd you notice that?
You can pretty much you can
you
tell.
can tell what stop motion looks like.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of sticks out, but I think that it looks.
I also like how you used a lot of models. I love models in movies,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is part
also,
of the
visual. Or sorry, go ahead.
which I think suffers, which makes the Voyager series not as fun to look at, even though they used models.
This is about the Abyss, not
No,
Voyager.
I know, but I just thought I'd throw that in there of why I like practical.
Calling out Voyager.
Well, I really like Voyager, but I just was giving an example of why I wish shows did.
Voyager.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but like you know what I mean. Like we were giving of how we like practical effects and stuff, and I think it makes your movie look better. Personally,
If you
mix it.
CGI is perfectly used in this movie because they use CGI when you can't do it, such as the water effect. Like, how else are you going to do that water effect? Like, they use CGI, so it's like it was really well done.
They also drowned a rat.
that was pretty cool. Any characters stick out to you guys?
I like Bud.
The main guy.
I also like the. I thought the guy that went crazy did a really good job.
I like that guy's mustache.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Well,
the
of
mustache.
course, from Aliens, and he's
Oh
he's Kyle Reese from.
yeah. I
Terminator.
didn't even realize that.
Yeah,
wow.
he's like in. So of course, James Cameron movies. So he's an actor he liked to use a lot. I wonder
He
why
killed
we
it
don't see
again.
him in like Avatar. I'll have to watch Avatar again to see if that guy's in it.
He might have stopped acting. I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe.
I haven't
But
seen
yeah,
the dudes.
yeah. Overall, acting's pretty good. A really good scene was the they have to resuscitate his ex-wife or wife. They were just separated.
Yeah.
She basically has to drown. Like they plan it, like she's gonna drown, and then he's gonna have to drag her body back to the rig and resuscitate her. It was pretty tense, pretty cool. Like that's a pretty cool idea. Like they're like, there's no other way. I'm gonna have to drown, and you're gonna have to bring me back. I was like, whoa.
I was gonna say though, he kind of started freaking out prematurely because it's like she just drowned, and then he's no.
It was intense, man. He was in the moment.
It
man.
was intense.
He didn't know whether or not he actually could bring her back.
Yeah, it was crazy.
See, I was thinking she could have just breathed like his carbon dioxide or whatever, because they have like they're jetting bubbles the whole time. It's just like do that.
Good luck. I mean, you.
Isn't that poisonous?
You'll live for a little
Anyway.
bit longer. You'll live a little bit longer.
Dude, I don't know. I had a good time. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to watch this movie for a long time. I just haven't got around to it, and I finally decided I'm just screw it. I'm gonna get it. I'm not waiting for the Blu-ray because it's still not on Blu-ray. I just got a DVD, so
It's not one of my favorite science fiction movies, but I
No.
enjoyed it.
But
I
it
think
was
it's worth
it was
a watch.
a good entry. Like they kind of flip things. Like instead of going deep into space, they're going deep underwater. So that's kind of mixes it up enough. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, the actors did a really good job.
The design of the aliens, wow, really good. The alien ships and the alien city.
You know those one guys from Doom. Those guys, kind of big. The skulls, skull heads.
Oh yeah.
That's what they reminded me of because they like.
What? Oh, like inside of their suit. But I think that was their body though.
Their head.
Yeah. The head and then the yeah.
I thought it was really cool when the dude is about to die and at the bottom of the by the nuke, and then the alien comes to him and reaches out his hand.
Oh, yeah.
and he
No, that
reaches
was
out his
that
hand to
was
grab
very
hands
cool.
and takes him back
See,
to there.
For movies like this, when they do stuff like that, I'm always thinking they're gonna snap back to reality and someone's gonna be dead or something more realistic
like
gonna have
he's-
happened. Like he was like, I was thinking like, oh, he's gonna actually have been hallucinating this whole time, and then he comes up and he's, oh, happy ending. Just, gets old.
I can see
A
that,
lot
but
of-
it
a
didn't
lot of
something
things end in
about it.
tragedy.
I mean,
though.
this one was good.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked
Also,
the way everything
I
played
was.
out.
They keep you. I mean, with the whole scene where his wife's getting revived too was kind of. I mean, since it's been used so much in movies, even though they kind of made this, they dragged it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
though they did that, I was like, it's gonna have a happy ending, and we like whacked her. I was like, okay, yeah.
As far as that goes, though, this was one of the better done. Of
I
those
agree.
Where they have to like revive somebody, and it's like,
Mhm.
you know. Yeah, this one was really well done.
I thought
Better
I thought that after that he gave up, an alien was gonna come up and help. I thought the aliens were gonna save her,
When
and then and then he kept going. I was like, oh, maybe he'll do it.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna die too, and something with the aliens was gonna
Yeah.
bring her back. But
Mm-hmm.
it was pretty good done. The Navy SEALs, I liked them. I thought like maybe I don't know. I was actually pretty surprised that their story ends, and then the movie keeps going. And like I thought they was all gonna like tie in. I know they did tie in. Like he's trying to nuke the aliens,
They killed off the main bad guy.
right? And they beat.
Well, he kind of killed himself. You know,
Well, they
I
rammed
mean,
him.
Yeah, but he rammed them first. He started.
It was
He was-
yeah.
he was out of his
mutually what is it? Mutual destruction.
Mutual
Or-
evil.
Yeah, well, they were.
He obviously was gonna die.
Yeah,
He was going insane.
that,
so.
that dude was nuts.
But that
But he did
mustache,
such a good
man.
job at playing it. Like,
That mustache.
Yeah.
I always love seeing him. Yeah, his mustache was sweet.
Killer mustache.
His one henchman dude who gets the solid or Snake. He's dressed up like Snake. He's got the headband.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when he pulled out the gun and he comes in like that, and I was just like kind of laughing on the inside. I was like,
But yeah, that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I even like at the beginning there's a scene where they all start singing a country song.
yeah.
And I was really enjoying myself.
Dude,
I was
No,
like,
yeah, the characters.
they were really showing that they were a crew, you know. And
Dude, when that part
you
came
could
up,
feel that they all cared for each other, and
Yeah.
it was just pretty cool.
yeah, when that part came up, I was thinking about when Data and Picard get Worf, or Data, or sorry, Picard and
yeah.
Worf get Data to sing like the
A
song.
British tar,
Yeah.
or whatever they
Mhm.
call it. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That was a good scene too.
Yeah.
Star Trek Insurrection, I think, is what that one's from.
No, it's not insurrection. It's.
Pretty sure it's Insurrection because that's where he gets damaged. That's where he goes nuts.
I thought that was in the one where Kirk dies.
Generations.
I thought it was Generations.
Nope. Generations is
Because
the
he
one-
messes with his.
a motion chip. Life forms, you tiny little life forms, you tiny little life forms.
I don't remember that.
Oh, where are you? That's what that one's from. It's in.
I thought it was that one where he went crazy. He goes crazy twice.
He goes crazy in Insurrection because remember he's like shooting all the stuff and he reveals that they are there. Actually,
I thought it was Generations.
now I'm doubting myself.
We'll just have to watch the movies again.
All right. Well, we'll just say this: it's either in Insurrection or it's in Generations.
we got off topic.
Sorry. Yeah.
That's Back to
Back to
Abyss.
the Abyss.
It was good.
Abyss.
I liked
I
it.
see that.
Yeah, you can. Yep. Oh, sorry. You are good.
Limp hand. Oh, I can't read this.
But anyway, any more thoughts? I mean,
It has closed captions.
If you like James Cameron, you'll like this movie.
well, yeah, he's just a high quality filmmaker. It's fun to watch somebody who's so good at what they do.
Yeah.
And his is making movies. I know he does a lot of other stuff, but like, I love his movies.
So one thing I want to.
Oh, King of Sequels.
One thing I want to.
Terminator 2.
So
Aliens.
hopefully Avatar 2 is better then.
True.
Because that movie I didn't really care for.
I like it because of the special effects, but the story is.
I still have yet to
Acting.
seen it, so I have no input. But
Maybe we can review that one when you see it.
maybe.
Anyway, I wanted to bring up the that grainy film look.
I like that.
I liked it too. What was that
Yeah.
about? If it wasn't actually like
Well, it's just,
It's old
picture
movies.
quality. It's made in 1989. The special edition, I think they said, was
they had
92.
DVDs in the 80s.
Well, no.
No, I mean, clearly, I don't know what is up with the transfer. I think I read somewhere that it was locked. So we had like black bars on every
Yeah.
side of our screen.
Mhm.
Even though it was in widescreen, we couldn't, we were messing with our TV settings to try and fit it to the screen, but then it would cut off a little bit of the edge of the screen. So if that bothers you, maybe
Wait for
wait
the
till it
Blu-ray.
comes out on Blu-ray, but it's
Yeah.
not out of Blu-ray as of January, what is it?
Oh,
What's the date today?
6th.
Today's the
January 6th, 2019. And this movie came out in 89, so maybe wait for the 4K. I don't know. But yeah.
How would you upscale it to that? That would be like brutal.
You have to get a hold of the negatives and
Really?
clean it up. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
They do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it was like a VHS like film movie, right?
Well, yeah, it was shot on film. And then they put it on VHS. And now it's on DVD.
Amazing.
Filmmaking! Yeah! Okay. Any more thoughts?
Big sauce.
Can't think
I'm
of
gonna
it.
shout these guys out. I hope to see this video posted. You know, it'll probably come up in my feed.
Okay.
And X21 Studios needs to be discussed.
All right.
All right, very nice. See you in the next
Yeah.
video. Peace out.